Welcome back to the channel, and I am in a very different location. I'm not in Barrie. I'm on the road with my wife. Maybe you can kind of figure where I am based on the background. Yes, this is the Meridian Center, and if you know your OHL, you know exactly where I am standing for this video. I figured my wife, she's at a conference, so I'm in Niagara region with her. I guess I just gave it away as to where I am. But some news broke out about Hamilton. They're announcing that they're going to be spending $280 million to renovate the first Ontario Centre, which is exciting news considering the Bulldogs were relocated out of the city of Hamilton because of the renovation that was supposed to begin a few months ago. There were some delays, so the Toronto Rock, they are going to be playing out of First Ontario this upcoming season, and it's just caused so much drama involving the Bulldogs organization in the Ontario Hockey League. And with today's news, Tim Lewicki saying that this goal is not to bring a National Hockey League team to the city of Hamilton, but rather AHL, OHL, something bigger. So still the question remains, will the Ontario Hockey League return to the city of Hamilton? The first Ontario Centre, based on the renovation renderings, it looks like it's going to be fantastic. It's going to be a beautiful site, but can they fill out an arena that size? That's the problem the Bulldogs had. When they went on their championship runs, they were able to fill the facility, but other than that, you would always have the top area curtained off, and the atmosphere, it was okay. The Bulldog fans in Hamilton, they were outstanding. That playoff run last year between the Colts and the Bulldogs was something else. A lot of fun to be a part of. But still, when you play in a building that's too big for junior hockey, it's a bit of a problem. So of course right now, Bulldogs, they're going to be playing out of Brantford for the next 3 seasons. And if you saw the interview I did with Reed Duffy, the play-by-play voice of the Brantford Bulldogs, he'll tell you the welcome there has been outstanding. The community loves the Bulldogs in Brantford. So my question is, do we see a different OHL team relocate to Hamilton if that's the fact? They say the renovations will wrap up in 2025. So that does line up with maybe the Bulldogs returning to the First Ontario Centre, but you can speculate what happened. What other team could move into that First Ontario Centre if the American Hockey League doesn't take advantage of the upgrades, and will it work? Because I think Hamilton, there is a passionate fan base for hockey, Bulldogs, OHL or AHL, so you know that they'll be welcomed by the hockey community, but still, can they fill a giant arena which was meant for the National Hockey League? So a lot of questions left to be answered. So right now we know that the $280 million renovation will take place. Tim Lewicki, though, saying it will not be a National Hockey League team moving into the building, but hockey fans, they can dream, can't they? So you just never know what's going to happen, but the big question remains, will it be the Bulldogs returning back to Hamilton or another OHL team? If you look at attendance factors, there is one team that does stand out. What does the future hold for the Mississauga Steelheads? I know I don't want to start speculating, but those questions have to be asked. The average attendance has not been great at the Paramount Fine Food Center, considering how good the Mississauga Steelheads have been. They're first place right now in the Eastern Conference, and yet they can't fill that building. But we'll have to kick the can down the road, and we'll wait and see what happens next. But the big announcement, $280 million renovation for the First Ontario Centre with the goal of bringing hockey back to the Hammer. Will it be OHL or AHL? We'll have to wait and see. So maybe put your ideas down in the comments below. Let me know what you think about the situation in Hamilton. Do you think the Bulldogs return to Hamilton, or does the OHL expand or another team move to Hamilton? Let me know in the comments down below. Remember to hit like and subscribe. The Barrie Colts, they're on the road tonight. They're taking on the Kingston Frontenacs. I'll be watching that game from a distance. There won't be a recap video for that, unfortunately, but the Colts, they do return home next Thursday when they host the very Kingston Frontenacs. So I hope you're having a great day. The sun is shining bright here in Niagara region, and I thought I would do a quick update in regards to the arena upgrades. Have yourself a great day, and we'll talk to you again soon.